well for predictions on who might win Hollywood's biggest night. I'm joined by Michael Musto, columnist for Out.com, joining me now from New York, and I hope you liked how I sucked up to Stephanie Elam there. Tell me.
I'm no threat. I'm no threat to the nominees.
Tell me, what do you like about the nominees here? I've seen La La Land. I've seen Lion. Loved them both. What did you think?
I'm not as crazy about La La Land as everyone. I'm getting an echo. I'm sorry. Can I take this out?
Yeah, take it out.
I'm not as crazy about La La Land as everyone else, and people I talk to don't like it, and they're wondering how this has gotten so far. 14 nominations, it's winning every award. It's sort of like certain politicians. But in any case, it does have some enchantment. It is a bittersweet escapist musical. 14 nominations, I don't think it could fail to win Best Picture, Director, etc. Lion is a beautiful film. In any other year, it would win the Oscar for Best Picture. It's about an Indian boy who's separated from his brother and his family and is obsessed the rest of his life with trying to reconnect with them. And he uses Google. I use Google all the time. I didn't know it was that useful. But it's a beautiful movie. Unfortunately, the only hope it has is maybe getting screenplay, but I think La La Land will even get that.
Yeah, I know. I heard a lot of people going yuck to La La Land. I actually really loved it. What about politics? I mean, could it be the most political Oscars ever? You've got, Stephanie was mentioning the Syrian white helmets weren't going to be represented over immigration concerns. The directors of all 5 films nominated for foreign language put out a statement denouncing the rise of fanaticism and nationalism. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a tremendously political Oscars, and anyone who doesn't address politics in their speech is going to look very foolish. We have the issue of Donald Trump cracking down on the arts, which Meryl Streep addressed at the Golden Globes, and of course she's a presenter tonight. I expect her to say something again. There's the issue of the immigration, as you mentioned, and in fact the Iranian film, The Salesman, is nominated for Best Foreign Film, and the director has refused to come to the Oscars in protest of Donald Trump's immigration policies. I'm predicting that to win for obvious reasons. And there's also the diversity issue, which is amazing. Last year they called it Oscars So White. Well, this year there are 4 films up for Best Picture that involve people of color, and it's really tremendous.
What about, you know, one really interesting category is Best Actor. Denzel Washington, what a performance that was, but you had great performances in Lion as well, and Manchester by the Sea. What do you think?
Casey Affleck had it all locked up for playing an inarticulate man grappling with his feelings in the movie Manchester by the Sea. Then Denzel started building steam for Fences. He and Viola Davis played their parts in Fences on Broadway. Denzel also directed the movie version. Viola is a shoo-in to win supporting actress, even though she's the lead actress. I don't understand. But
yeah.
There might be an upset by Denzel Washington, but I'm still sticking with Casey Affleck to win. He really gives the best performance.
Next time we talk, you can explain that to me. When somebody who is obviously the main actress becomes the supporting actress.
I'll explain to you right now.
Tell me.
An African-American actress has very little chance of winning Best Actress. In fact, Viola lost to Meryl Streep a few years ago when Viola was up for The Help. Halle Berry is the only African-American Best Actress in history. So I think Viola probably, maybe wisely said, let me push for supporting. She's a lock to win that award, so she can forever say, I am an Oscar winner.
Yeah, it's playing it safe. She was the main actress. I don't get that, but Michael...
It's wrong.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Great to see you, my friend.
But so much of the Oscars are wrong, and yet we are glued to the set.
Yeah, I will be. That's true. And that's a bit sad, isn't it? All right, Michael, good to see you, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.